Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Type 1 Detour, and today we are going to be opening up this box from Blue Tech and taking out the R3 water filtration system and replacing the clear source water system that we've been using for the last year and a half. You would think that I would have brought my knife out with me, knowing that I was unboxing something, but I forgot. Yes. Let me put this in. This is one of the many reasons why I'm so excited to be switching over to this product from our clear source. One-handed, look at that. You know, honestly, we've loved our clear source. We've had no issues with it, but the size of it, and on travel days, we throw it in the bed of the truck, and it's just, you know, to lift that thing up, I always put it in totes, and then the totes break. It's just so heavy, and it's just, I don't know, it's just too big. So the polycarbonate carbon fiber frame is designed to make the system lightweight and mobile. So this R3 system weighs just 10.3 pounds. Our clear source is definitely on the higher end of 25 to 30 pounds for sure, especially when it's filled up with water. Another obvious thing that you're going to see here is that these are just 5-inch filters as opposed to the 10-inch filters in the clear source. Even though these filters are smaller, we're not compromising on what they actually do here in any way at all. See this? These are stainless steel. It's not plastic. So we RV in a lot of hot places. We don't like RVing in the cold. We've been there, we've done that. Watch this video right here if you want to see that. We choose not to RV in the cold anymore. So when we're in South Florida, we are in places where the temperatures are getting up into the 90s. I've always had an issue with our clear source just sitting out in the direct sunlight, and that's one reason why I put it in a tote, to try to take it out of that direct sunlight. But there's plastic canisters, and that water is just flowing through those plastic canisters, and I mean, I don't think there's been a problem with it, but it's plastic, and plastic and heat, they don't go well together. It comes with the R3 filter system straight out of the box. Well, this is everything that's in the box, and this is everything that you need. So as you can see here, there's going to be 3 different filters. There's going to be your longevity, tasty, and the 0.2 micron over here. So what does that mean? So this longevity filter here, basically what that's going to do is it's going to just extend the filter life of the other filters. It's going to remove sediment, big pieces of sand. We do use a water softener also, so that is going to help remove some of that stuff before it even hits this device. So the next stage in the filtration process is going to be the tasty filter. So basically what the tasty filter is going to be is it has granular activated carbon coconut shell, and all that's going to do is it's going to help to improve the way your water tastes and smell. Again, we also have a water softener, so once it goes through the water softener, then through the longevity one, and gets out the big grains, the big pieces of sediment, and then we come over to the 0.2 micron right here. So one thing that, you know, people might have a little bit of concern about with the 0.2 size micron filter is the flow rate of the water, but it's actually pretty amazing. Blue Tech 0.2 micron filter is actually designed with a high flow technology, which does allow it to have a high flow rate despite the small pore size. Go ahead and throw a graphic up on the screen right now so you can kind of get an idea of the different, you know, the relativity of the size of different particles that may possibly be in your water and you not even know it. Okay, so when you pull this out of the box, what all is in here? This is it. This is all you need. This thing comes ready to use. The filters are already in here. They're already in the canisters. This is actually going to come with a little handy dandy tool here. It's also going to come with stainless steel garden hose connects here, quick connects, which you can see here, and some other water filters that are out on the market. They come with like rubber or plastic ones, and it's just not fun to work with them, especially when you go to tighten up a hose and things snap. So these stainless steel ones, this is what you're going to want. This is probably their most popular one. They do sell some other filters. They do sell ones that can be installed directly in line with your water system. This can easily fit inside your basement storage area. I mean, Obviously, every RV is going to be different, but this would fit in ours, and it might go in there. I don't know yet, but why don't we go ahead and get this thing set up? We're getting rid of this. See that? Feel how heavy? That's 2 hands, and I'm struggling with that, man. That's more than 30 pounds, especially filled with water. First thing we're going to do is hook the hose that's going to go from the water softener to the Blue Tech back up. So let's go ahead and do that here. So we're going to take our Blue Tech R3, and this is the longevity side. So this is the first place that the water should be hitting. So we're going to go ahead and connect this stainless steel right here to this hose. And it should twist on nice and easy here. Oh, hello, spider. You can hear it filling up. And there we go, folks. Filtered water coming through. So we're going to go ahead and let that run for a few minutes here, just because they are new filters. Alright, so we have the water softener hooked up. Now we're just going to hook up the other hose that's going up into our RV. So we'll get it on here. I probably will move this thing around a little bit. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but for right now we're just going to go ahead. Actually, let me throw it up on to just try to keep things from touching the ground. That's just what I prefer. So we're just gonna put this on a 5-gallon bucket here for right now while I just tighten this thing up. Alright, so we have had the Blue Tech R3 water filter for about 3 months now. We've been using it every single day. We love it. Long story short, we love it. So we love how small it is. So I knew when I first unpackaged it that I knew that that was going to be a big thing that we liked about it. It's so easy for me to disconnect it and just pick it up with literally just one hand, walk it to the back of the truck, and just put it in there on travel day instead of having to lug around the big old tote with the big heavy clear source one. So we absolutely love the size of it. The water pressure, it's been amazing. I mean, I haven't seen, there's no difference in the water pressure because they are smaller filters and smaller size. I mean, everything about it is the same water pressure that we would have if we were using the clear source one. From a taste perspective, the taste is better than it was with the clear source. Now, there was nothing wrong with the clear source, as I mentioned before. From a taste perspective, this one actually just does taste better. We've been using it now for about 3 months, and we haven't had to change our filters yet. So some people had asked me in campgrounds when they saw us using it, like, oh, do you have to change the filters more frequently because they're smaller? No, you don't. It's because of the patented technology that Blue Tech has that allows you to utilize these smaller filters. Now, since we've had Blue Tech, we first received it when we were in Texas. So we had driven through Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, South Dakota, and Minnesota. And in all those states, we have drank straight from the tap. And the taste, no matter where we have been, has been amazing. Initial cost may seem like a lot, but if you think about all the water that you are buying in bottles or whatever, however other process that you are purchasing this water, it's well worth it. Plus, this water doesn't just get filtered at our kitchen sink. This gets filtered before it even touches our RV. So the water that's going into our freshwater tank, filtered. The water that's going into the ice machine in a residential fridge, filtered. The water that's running into our washer and dryer, filtered. Our showers, what's going in our mouth when we're brushing our teeth, it's all filtered water. It does not reach this RV until it goes through the water softener and then the water filter. So lucky for you, we do have an exclusive coupon. We actually have a coupon code for 10% off, at least at the time of filming this video, which is in June 2023. If that ever changes, I will update it down in the description below. But as of right now, you can use the code that's popping up right here. Click the link that is in the description of this video. But that's going to be it for this video. So we unboxed it, we set it up, we used it, we absolutely love it. And if you use as much water as we do, I would highly recommend this. If you want to watch more of our product review videos, there should be one popping up right here. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button right here, and we'll see you on the next one.